So we've been getting this DM lately. A lot of students are coming and we're getting this DM. Some people are asking, it's not possible to learn solar system online. So in case you don't know what I'm saying, it's about this our 3 week program. Yeah, this our 3 week program that is currently showing on the background. So most people say it is not possible to learn solar online. So I just want to clarify something because this is 2025 and technology are moving so fast. When we are in school, they taught us the theory aspect, mainly theory, and maybe small touch of practical, but basically school teaches theory. Now these are the things school will teach you. Like an inverter, school will not teach you this is the hardware or this is the casing of the inverter. School will teach you what that inverter is made up of. What is the function of the transistor in inverter? What is the function of the transformer in the inverter? How can this transformer be wound? The MOSFET in the inverter, what is the function? The oscillating circuit on the inverter, what is the function? Putting all this together, what is the output? How to measure the output and the input? These are the theory parts. School. What of the battery? School will teach you what is made up of the battery, the different substances put together to get the battery. What is the anode and what is the cathode? These are things school will teach you. School will also teach you why we need a charge controller. What is made up of a charge controller? Why is a charge controller increasing voltage? Why charge controller increasing current? And why the screen is displaying information? School will also teach you what is made up of the solar panel. What relationship does the solar panel and sun have? What is the glass that is made up of, that the solar panel is made up of? What is photon? What is light wave? What is electron? These are things school will teach you. And guess what? These are all you need to know, basically. Because when you know all this information, even though technology moves, you can easily adapt. Now, the inverter school taught us on how to install. The inverter they used to teach us how to install solar back then. Today is no longer in existence, but all of us are still installing. All of us are still moving with the technology, adapting faster to the new technology on solar system. This is the reason you need the theory aspect more than the practical aspect. And guess what? The theory aspect is more easier to know. If you can grab the theory aspect in 3 weeks, learning the practical aspect will take you less than a month. But if you don't know the theory aspect, learning a skill on solar system will take you more than a year and 6 months or 2 years to adapt, depending on how your instructor is being contracted. So, for instance, if your instructor is being contracted once in a month, that means you will only learn once in a month. So, that is the reason we want to bridge these gaps. We want to educate you on the basics. We're going to build a foundation. We're going to ground you on the basics of solar system and cctv so that you can also follow technology the way it is moving. So it's not about practical, practical, practical. Yes, practical is important, but when you know the basis of how each of these components, each of these devices, each of these systems works, you can easily learn anywhere. And in 2025, you don't even need to start going from one workshop to another to learn a skill. No, you don't need that. With the technology we have on ground, you can learn this skill from the comfort of your home. You don't need to panic. Okay, my phone will distract me, or my phone will go off. All of that. You don't need to panic. We get the entire program recorded, and each class, the clip will be sent to each student. So you don't need to worry about anything.